Going on outside right now, much of the state is soaked.
Oh, they are. I tell you, the rains came down fast and furious today, still doing it in some locations. Other locations, well, maybe a little less rain out there. Take a look at this great-looking weather photo to kick things off from the Florida mountains. Yeah, I said it right. I know I did, because I've said it wrong before. This sunset captured by Tom Hales down there to the southwest of Deming. This, of course, was yesterday's picture, because down in the Deming area, around the Florida mountains, and elsewhere in southwestern parts of New Mexico, it has turned off soggy. By the way, pics@krqe.com is our address. That's how you get your pictures into us. Now, notice, to the north of Deming, this is actually going to be up and around Sierra County. We have flood advisories. For a matter of fact, McKinley, Sandoval, Cibola, Sierra, Otero, Hobbs counties, had to write them down so I wouldn't forget anybody there, all under flood advisories for some time out into the future. I think the last to expire is going to be about 7:45 down in parts of Lee County, but you can see radar is showing a tremendous amount of rain out there. We don't have rain in Deming right now. Actually, the rain's a little further west of there, but we do have the showers stretching up through the mid part of the state. So let's take a little tour, why don't we? And we'll start right here with some of the heaviest of rains on the radar showing up. Persistent rain now, Tatum down through Lovington. There's lightning and thunder mixed in as well, and because of the slow-moving nature of these cells, we expect the roadways to start filling up with water as well as the arroyos as well, and that's why the arroyo and small stream flood advisory is in effect there. Here's what's going on in Sierra County, where we've got the same kind of activity. The rain's letting up in TRC, but continuing to the north as you work your way up to around Socorro, and continuing a move to the north, we find the band of rain that's getting ready to move into the metro. Haven't had a lot of rain in the metro today, an off and on shower here or there, but this looks like about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of steady light to moderate rain kicking off about 6 o'clock, so between 6 and 8 tonight, the wet weather's going to be there. Matter of fact, I'm keeping a few showers in our forecast through midnight tonight as you follow my timeline, but notice we're not getting that cool. We'll eventually wind up 61 tonight and go 87 tomorrow. Now, I think the metro may not necessarily see a lot of rain come tomorrow, but there's still going to be a few spotty showers around the state. That's why we say it'll stay soggy to start the week. Obviously today, wetter than tomorrow is going to be. We've had this moist flow on the backside of the cold front. That generated most of the, what I'm calling widespread rains for today. Now, once we get into tomorrow, it's going to be more of a recycling measure because high pressure moves over aloft. But still, some hit or miss showers or storms could be around to kick off the work week. Meanwhile, here's the way temperatures are going to fare as we start off another 5 days of fun at our respective work locations. Outside, the temperatures starting to warm up just a little bit, but notice there in the northeast and the northern mountains, I had a good deal of rain. Back into the Gila and the south central mountains of New Mexico, I'm still showing a good deal of rain. The idea here is that mostly the mountainous terrain will be affected by the steadier showers heading on into the beginning of the new week. Temperatures making it to about the 80-degree mark, give or take a little in the East Mountains, well into the 80s in the metro, because we won't be looking at as much rain in the metro tomorrow, or cloud cover for that matter. Our temperature should be climbing. Still looks like a spot shower could affect Santa Fe. Remember, mountains draw the showers, and Santa Fe at a higher elevation drop down into the Rio Grande Valley and the Albuquerque metro. Hard-pressed to squeeze out more rain, so we're going to get most of what we're going to get tonight, and then it's time to settle in for a hot week ahead with highs back in the 90s.
It looks like they're cooling off a little bit.
Better than they were a couple of days ago.
Mid-90s before.
Yeah, that was